Well, sure. Just an old mudder living out the end of the world, huh? And this old heliocopter makes a mighty good sniper's nest for any deadwood what come waltzing by. Isn't my lonely at times? But that makes the occasional visitor all the sweeter. Listen to me talking your ear off already. I got a million stories, but I'm sure you're here for a reason. So, what's your deal? What don't I got's a better question. Let's see. What would a young'un like you want to hear? So I was on a scrounge with the Crazy Eight one time. We found this old hospital, see? Full of deadwood. Basement. The basement now was full of folk. All trapped there for as long as anyone's guess. Well, the Root found them same time we did. Others ran, but not me. They were folk. They had meds. So I fought for them, tooth and nail. Literally, biting the damn deadwood off me. Rest of the Crazy Eight saw me and said, "Damn, that's a mudder what's got some teeth." The name Mudtooth stuck ever since. I ain't putting you to sleep now, am I? All right. It's a funny thing. So, I used to have to keep an ear out for deadwood, yeah? Had to pick them off before they climbed up here. Weren't hard, but wouldn't you know it? The deadwood stopped coming. I never known deadwood to be the quitting type. Especially on account of that time I killed 300 of them for breakfast. 300 of them for breakfast. I ain't complaining, of course. Give me plenty of time to read. You've probably got folks to get back to now, yeah? Sure thing. It was the winter after we left Sanctuary. Me, Ma, and the Crazy Eight had found a home. A good home. Shored up. Made it our own. Ma didn't tell me she were pregnant. By the time I noticed, she was nigh done. Something went wrong. Crazy Eight, we were mudders, but we weren't no midwives. Couldn't do nothing. Ma and the Kip never made it. She never told me why we left Sanctuary. I reckon she didn't need to. I can tell you more if you're up for it. Well, sure. Bet you didn't know I make a mean bowl of stew. Heck, back when the Crazy Eight were running around, we were known to go for days with only that stew in our bellies, and it was good enough for us. They used to tell me it gave them the stamina of 10 men. In fact, this one time. Oh, hey, you know what? I just cooked up some if you're looking to try it. For a price. Here now, I've been talking your ear off. Let's see. You met Commander Ford over in Ward 13? Huh? Good leader. Sad family. Root killed her pa when she was a kip, see? And her ma died of the flu some 20 years ago. All that ain't the sad part. They say her grandpa, old Ford, is some kind of hero. But he was nuts. Thought he could take down the Deadwood all by himself. And her grandma, they say her death's what drove old Ford over the wall. You ask me, death would have been the better thing. I reckon she's still out there. I'm sure you got better things to do than listen to an old mudder. Let's see. You read much? I read everything I can get my hands on. Bell Jar, Dune, Catch 2-2. Something about a guy called Malcolm X. Oh, there's this one I keep coming back to. The Eaternaut, Eternaut, doesn't matter. It's about these aliens
what kill everyone who lived. It's got insect aliens. It's got human aliens. It's got giant building-sized aliens. It's even got aliens what control the other aliens. Oh, I reckon the writer thought he was spinning fiction, but I'll be goddamn if it ain't the most real thing I ever read. I ain't putting you to sleep now, am I? Sure thing.
Moved to Sanctuary when I was 10. Ma liked it. Safe, steady food. A couple of guys would come around and teach me things. It was a good life. Before Sanctuary, Ma told me about movies. Folks sitting around staring at old boxes what told them stories. What till Sanctuary. I actually saw one. They'd spin a ribbon around some wheels, and bam! Walking, talking people on the wall. Craziest thing I ever seen in my long life. Of course, that was back when I was just a kip. Doubt you could find one now.
What time is it?
Probably too late for another, yeah?
All right.
Before the Mud Dogs were the Mud Dogs. We were the Crazy Eight. The best goddamn scroungers you ever seen. We scavenged everywhere, saw everything. Working aerial planes, deadwood big as the sky, and in the rusted places, we saw things there you'd never believe. Old carbons, giant crystals, all kinds of weapons. And deadwood. Deadwood everywhere. Corbin once saw a kip sleeping behind a locked door, breathing with machines. No one believes that part. But it's true. I tell you, it's true. Now, listen, you've been real kind to me. Listen to me ramble on and on like I've been. It's been a long time since anyone stuck around to talk to this old mutter, so I got something I'd like for you to have. This was my wife's. I'd planned on giving it to my boy, but well, maybe it's time to give up on him coming around, huh? Ain't no time left in this world to wait on true family. I reckon you're close enough. Take care of it. Sure. Now, anything else I can do for you?
What would a young'un like you want to hear?
Brabus and I ain't spoken in a long while. He's a good leader. He is. But we don't see eye to eye on much. My ma used to say, do to others as you do to you. Or something like that. I don't remember the exact words. Brabus don't see that, though. He thinks the deadwood done devoured all kindness from the world. Oh, he ain't wrong. But I figure there ain't no point in living in a world like that. So, I came out here. I can tell you more if you're up for it.